Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. We have 8 matchups on this NHL slate. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below. And if you guys like betting player props, go ahead and sign up with ParlayPlay. Get $10 just for signing up, guys. So go ahead and hop in there. And yeah, let's get into it. Pretty decent size slate today. Starting with the Vegas Golden Knights versus the New York Islanders. Vegas opening up as the favorites at minus 125. The Islanders plus 110 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 7 head-to-head, Vegas 3-3-1. The Islanders 4-3-0. The over has hit in 1 out of the last 6 matchups. Vegas 7-3 in their last 10. The Islanders just 3-7 in their last 10. Vegas playing good on the road, 5-1 on the road right now. Islanders just 2-7 at home. Yeah, rolling with Vegas here. Much better team. Islanders just have not looked good. You just can't trust this Islanders team. Vegas playing great on the road. Taking Vegas on the road. Next matchup, we have the St. Louis Blues versus the Winnipeg Jets. Winnipeg opening up as the favorites at minus 120. St. Louis plus 105 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 10 head-to-head, St. Louis 6-3-1. Winnipeg 4-4-2. The over has hit in 4 out of the last 9 matchups. St. Louis 7-3 in their last 10. Winnipeg just 4-6 in their last 10. St. Louis 6-1 on the road against Winnipeg, 5-2 in their last 6 against, and 5-2 in their last 7 against Winnipeg. Yeah, St. Louis playing good hockey here. Winnipeg not so great. They just have not looked good so far. Even at home, man, you can get St. Louis on the plus money here. Taking St. Louis on the puck line, been the better team. Winnipeg, they've been struggling this last week or so. St. Louis, they've been playing really good here. We'll take St. Louis on the puck line. Next matchup, we have the Boston Bruins versus the Ottawa Senators. Boston opening up as the favorite at minus 190. Ottawa plus 155 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Boston 9-1-0. Ottawa 1-8-1. The over has hit in 4 out of the last 10 meetings. Boston 4-6 in their last 10. Ottawa 5-5 in their last 10. Yeah, Boston, they've pretty much controlled the head-to-head battle here. Ottawa, they just have had no luck against Boston. Been playing pretty decent as of late. They've gotten a couple quality wins here, but yeah, I like Boston, especially on the road here against this Ottawa team. Rolling with the Bruins on the road. Next matchup, we have the Nashville Predators versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina opening up as the favorites at minus 135. Nashville plus 130 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Nashville 4-4-2. Carolina 6-2-2. The over has hit in 4 out of the last 10 meetings. Nashville 8-2 in their last 10. Carolina 6-4 in their last 10. Nashville dealing with a bunch of players on COVID. Both teams are, honestly. I like Carolina at home here. Been playing good as of late. So is Nashville. Nashville's been playing good. I don't hate either play here. Just a lot of COVID injuries here, and Carolina has been the better head-to-head team. I'm going to take Carolina at home here. I don't hate Nashville on the puck line. I could really go either way here, but I'm going to stick with Carolina at home. Next matchup, we have the Los Angeles Kings versus the Washington Capitals. Washington opening up as the favorites at minus 143. LA plus 120 with the over-under at 4.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Washington 6-3-1. LA 4-6-0. The over has hit in 4 out of the last 8 meetings. LA 5-5 in their last 10. Washington 6-4 in their last 10. Yeah, Washington currently 18-12 covering the spread so far. 8-7 covering at home right now. Yeah, I like the Capitals here. Los Angeles, they've been okay, but I like Washington, especially at home here against the LA team that really hasn't been all that great. Haven't really been able to build up a little win streak. They've just been kind of playing some all right hockey, nothing crazy. I like Washington at home. I mean, both teams dealing with COVID issues. I feel like every team is at this point. Yeah, we're going to take Washington at home. Next matchup, we have the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the New Jersey Devils. Penguins opening up as the favorites at -160. New Jersey +135 with the over-under at 6.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Pitt 7-2-1. New Jersey 3-7-0. The over has hit in 4 out of the last 8 matchups. Pitt 7-3 in their last 10. The Devils just 2-8 in their last 10. Yeah, this Devils team is not playing good hockey right now. 5-12-3 as the underdog so far. Really hard to trust this Devils team. They just have been awful. They're going to get pretty big plus money a lot, especially the way they've been playing. Taking Pittsburgh on the road, they've just been playing really good here. There's always big plus money on these underdogs. Whether you want to take them or not, go for it. Every night is upset potential here. So I don't hate throwing a few bucks on a lot of these big underdogs and see what happens. But we're sticking with the Penguins on the road. Next matchup, we have the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Seattle Kraken. Toronto opening up as the favorites at -135. Seattle +130 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 10 matchups for Seattle, they're 7-3 in their last 10. Seattle just 4-6 in their last 10. Toronto 27-1 as the favorite. Seattle just 6-12 as the underdog, 13-16 covering the spread so far. Yeah, we're taking Toronto on the road. Seattle's another team, you can never really trust them. They don't really build up win streaks, get a lot of losses. They'll get the occasional win here or there, but really hard to trust the Seattle team at home, especially with how good Toronto's been playing. Taking Toronto on the road. Then the last matchup, we have the Arizona Coyotes versus the Vancouver Canucks. Vancouver opening up as the favorite at -200. Arizona +190 with the over-under at 5.5. The last 10 head-to-head, Arizona 7-2-1. Vancouver 3-5-2. The over has hit in 4 out of the last 10 matchups. Arizona just 2-8 in their last 10. Vancouver 8-2 in their last 10. Vancouver playing great hockey right now. 16-5 covering the spread so far. Hard to trust this Arizona team. I hate that, I'm picking all these favorites. It's just a favorites kind of day. I just don't like any of these underdogs. If you think Arizona's going to pull off the win, they're getting probably the biggest plus money at +190. So, throw a couple bucks on Arizona if you want to, but taking Vancouver at home, just been playing really good hockey here these last 2-3 weeks. Arizona hasn't just been able to get anything going. They've just looked awful. Yeah, we're taking Vancouver at home. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Sunday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Monday. Have a good one.